The Metamorphosis. Part 9. A Family Renewed. In the days that followed, a strange energy filled the Samsa household. Though grief lingered faintly, it was overshadowed by a sense of release. The heavy silence that had once hung over their rooms began to lift, replaced by the sound of purposeful footsteps and careful planning. Gregor's father, once idle and defeated, grew more vigorous. He had already returned to work, but now he carried himself with a steadiness that surprised even his wife and daughter. His uniform fit better, his shoulders straighter, as if a hidden strength had reawakened. His mother, long, fragile, and nervous, found new focus in her sewing. She no longer worked from fear alone, but with a spark of determination. Each stitch became not a reminder of survival, but a contribution toward a future that seemed possible again. Greta, more than anyone, changed. The sister who once tiptoed into Gregor's room now moved through the house with confidence. Freed from her role as caretaker, she began to rediscover her own youth. She laughed more often, her voice clear, her steps lighter. The family still carried debt and hardship, but it no longer seemed unbearable. Together, they faced each day with renewed energy. Even meals felt different, simpler yet shared with a sense of ease that had been absent for so long. They sat together at the table, speaking of ordinary things, as though reclaiming a rhythm of life lost in the shadow of Gregor's presence. For Gregor's parents, there was bittersweet relief. They had loved their son in their own way, yet his transformation had forced them into silence and shame. Now, though they did not say it aloud, they understood that their survival had come at a great cost. Still, their focus shifted quickly to Greta. She was their future now, the one who would carry the family forward. They began to speak of plans for her health, her prospects, even her potential to find a husband and build a life beyond their modest flat. She had blossomed through hardship, and they saw in her not only their daughter, but their hope for renewal. The Samsas, once weighed down by despair, found themselves moving with purpose. Life, fragile though it was, began again.